Andy, congratulations on the win. I just seen you limping in here. How's the leg?
Sore. He's the first. Actually, never mind. I get kicked all the time. You know, I'm used to it. And, you know, people shouldn't do it anymore. So, no, it feels pretty good. Just get that feeling in your body after a 15-minute fight, which lets you know you're alive.
You seem to be specialising in these really tight 3-round scraps, back and forth, split decisions. You know, it's a tough one. Give us the emotions on the win and the experience of getting in there and having to go the distance at the heavyweight level. You know, it's such a tough sport against such another big guy like that.
Well, prior to signing with the UFC, and even my first UFC fight, I've never been out of the halfway through the second round. So I think I'm going to get back to trying to get done in the first round, because 15 minutes for heavyweights, I don't like it too much. With the win, I was happy to get the win. Like I said on the way over here, when they started talking about when they were doing the judging, they give 29, 28 to Daniel, and then 30, 27 for me. Anyone who saw my fight in November, well, I thought I was going to get a flashback, having 3 rounds go my way and 2 towards him. But it was nice. Daniel's a heck of a fighter, and he's kind of the same style as me. You can hit him, and he's going to not be faced. I was hoping maybe I'd be the first one to TKO him, but he's a tough. Tough fighter.
What's the game plan coming into a fight like that? You know he's going to be there for 3 rounds. You know he's got a chin. What was the game plan coming in?
I wanted to get more takedowns in. I only got that one at the end of the round, end of the middle of the third there. I was trying to spin around on that second one, but two heavyweights were sweaty. We slipped right off. But I wanted to kind of wear him down a little bit. Not to take anything away. I think watching a bunch of his fights, I thought his gas tank was maybe a little susceptible. So I wanted to carry him, have him being bigger than him. I wanted to carry him. I wanted to pressure him a little bit and kind of wear him down. And I think about into the second round, that was kind of wearing and tearing. I heard him a couple of times doing some huffing and puffing against the cage. So. That was kind of where our game plan was at. I wanted, looking back now, in your fight, I was thinking I'd need to get a little more offensive on the cage. I didn't want to be standing out in the open with him. I wanted to be in a clinch against the cage. I definitely could have been doing more against the cage though too. But I'm happy with the win.
This fight consolidates 2 top 15 guys in UFC rankings. It consolidates it there. And of course, the question is, what do you want next? Are you looking for that guy around the top 10? Is there a couple of names out there that you want to test your skills against rather than talk crap?
Yeah. Just came out recently. I've been pretty quiet about stuff all the time. Stuff always lines up where it does. But I'm not. I'll go out there and fight anybody. I might not win, but I'll go out there and fight. That's what I'm here to do. But right now, there's a lot of heavyweights in the top 10, all the way from champ to 10 that do have fights, and I'm going to stay ready. If someone falls off, I'll be more than happy to climb in and fill a spot, whether it's from 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't care. Everyone will expect me to lose, so it should be an easy win for the other guy, right?
This is your third time.
Second fight in Europe in the past 4 months. Like the States, like the next one, are you enjoying it?
3 in a row this one was a little much. I love the experiences, and like I've been saying, I get a little more. I think the European crowds like me a little bit more. Yeah, exactly. So I like coming here. The crowds, the people, everything are always cheer me on and always giving me a good time. Saying that, I think my parents and a bunch of my friends would like a fight stateside again. Someplace where they don't have to get a passport to come see me. But I like coming to Europe, and if I was a betting man, I'd probably assume I'm going to be in Europe again here pretty quick.
When do you think you'll be ready to get back in there?
I was thinking, what do we got? Crap, what is the date today? March. It was my birthday. It's my birthday week, by the way. So I forgot that. End of May, mid-May, beginning of June. Like to get a fight done. Right at the beginning of the summer. I think I got 1 fight left on this contract, so we'll see if we get an extension right now, or if they're going to want me to fight, and then see.
So how are you going to celebrate your birthday and this win?
Well, I haven't found a bathtub big enough for me to do an ice bath, so I guess I'll have to. I guess I'll just probably have to pack my bags and lay down on the couch or lay down on the bed. Yeah.
You mentioned 1 fight left of your contract there. We've seen right now that the free market has completely been blown out of the water. Everybody's going everywhere. Everybody sees potential everywhere else. The UFC has they've trusted you as a guide to put on these European shows, and they're happy to keep bringing you out there. Does that trust kind of show to you that there is that relationship between you that you seem like to continue with?
Yeah, behind the scenes, with everybody, like I get along with them great. They seem to get along with me, and I don't want to do anything to mess that up, right? If the career down the line, I want to maybe go start looking. But right now, it's I'm not. I'm 32, so I got a couple years left, of really developing into a fighter that I'm not up to yet. So I want to stay in the organization where you do have the best fighters in the world. So until that road comes, I want to stay right here.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yep.
You fought in defeated another S4 fighter from Poland. Do you think they will give you another one from Poland, S4 fighter?
I don't know. I didn't know. I thought there was 2 Poland fighters in the heavyweight. I'm not sure what they'll give me next. But I'm more than happy. Fighting anybody, I guess, at this point. But now I feel like I've done enough. I finally, we switched spots. I'm in the 12, and I'll be on that cusp of 10. I'd like to get a chance, kind of up to see maybe I'll rise to the occasion. Maybe I won't. I don't know. It'd be nice to see.
Since joining UFC, you had your roller coaster of winning and losing. Obviously, it was time for win. What do you think you need to stay active in?
I just think I need to be more confident in myself. I've been pretty vocal about that the last few interviews. A lot of fighters won't admit it, but I have no problem in it. Like there's self-doubt, and you can't let that seed plant. You just got to be confident in myself and know that I'm deserved to be here and go fight.
Finally, how did you manage him being southpaw?
Yeah. It was a bit of a challenge. Everyone's southpaws usually have the advantage because everyone they spar and fight against are orthodox. Lucky for me, we had a couple southpaw guys in our gym. Out to Extreme Couture. I can't think of his name right now. The World Series of fighting heavyweight out there. He's out there. He's a southpaw, so I got a lot of good hard sparring rounds with him, and that kind of really helped a lot. And Roy Nelson, he switched his stance to southpaw when we were sparring. God bless his soul.